What's up, everybody? House of G here, coming to you. Setting up a video today for our first video for the collection. We're gonna go over Mezco mainly, and there's other companies involved like NECA and stuff like that. Some collectibles that we're gonna go over. All these boxes here, a whole bunch of stuff and everything, like comic books and everything. So we're gonna go over a lot of stuff, but 1/6, 1/12 scale. We have Legos. Pretty much have a complete collection of Mezco, so we're gonna go over that over the series. We're gonna set up a couple of gaming systems from Arcade One Up. Pretty much everything you see here. So any company, any brand you see from McFarlane Toys. We're gonna do some custom toys. So this is gonna be a custom Natalia al Ghul. I have the head for that one. Superman. Trying to get a couple of the characters in. Of course, you can see I got a Scarface and Godfather. These are 1/12 scale. But today we're going to start off with, out of everything here, we're going to start off with Mezco, of course. That's what we're all here for. I'm mainly Mezco guy. And we're going to start off with, the new setup. We got the nice, brand new desk setup. So, reviewing that on another live stream for video games and everything on TikTok. So you guys can follow me there. But today we're going to review Dick Tracy LeBlanc. So I'm going to go over this figure real quick. I know everybody does the reviews and stuff like that, but, for the most part, nothing fancy here. Just trying to, bring self-awareness to gear and everything. So we'll hang out, chill out. We'll open it up in hand. There's no, cutaways and everything like that. It's just us and taking care of what's inside. So I just got this one off of eBay. Unfortunately, I missed out on the drop when this came out. I was excited for it, then I fell asleep and then and I missed out. So I was able to find him on eBay. Really hard to find right now, but I'm pretty sure eventually, a couple months down the line, it'll be more available. As for me, I love collecting toys for forever. So when I found out Dick Tracy was coming on and everything, it was kind of cool. We do remember the movie where this character was actually played by Madonna during the movie, but of course this is the more online with the comic book, the original iteration of the figure. In this case, the character. So as usual, a nice little box with the sticker on top, showing it's Mezco. Nice little tight packaging. I always appreciate the artwork and everything they do. I think it's really cool and also refreshing in a sense where they have their own iteration of how to do the figure too, but also keep it original. But then also knowing that, hey, it's a Mezco, as they say. Basically, as everybody knows, you get an instruction manual for 1/12. That's their instruction manual. One more time, look in the box. Here's the front of it with the logo and the sticker on top showing its exclusivity. Here's the sides, the back, the other sides, and then of course the bottom, the QR codes, the Q's and Q's and everything. Onward to the figure itself. This is obviously the clamshell it comes in, so we're gonna go over that piece by piece. So it comes in two parts. So I'll bring you guys over here real quick. We'll switch around. So it does come in two parts. This is the back of it. Here's the front, and so basically we're going to go open up the front, of course, first, and see how that works out. I am working on getting so we are going to get a stand soon, coming in the mail. So hopefully makes this a little easier in a sense. But then again, of course, I like the fact that keeping it, legit and real, and in a sense where there's like no cutaway, stuff like that. And right out of the package, I think he's pretty cool. Now I'm going to take a quick look at that. So this is your first tray. Of course, you have all the everything else here, which comes with the tray. Of course, the figure itself. Here's the extra head that comes with them. Here's another tray with all the weapons. And we got a nice set here. A nice little smoke effect, revolver, a nice little pistol. We also have a rifle. Or a shotgun. It looks like a pump shotgun. And of course, as always, you get the extra mag, which I always find pretty cool. I always like Mezco giving out the realism when it comes out to, the accessories. I think it's always been great. And of course, on this side of the tray, we have, of course, all the hands, TNT, blast effects. I think it's really cool. And I think all those products over the years have gotten better and better. And of course, a little accessory here. Over here is the hat. Now this has really cool detail. If anybody, sculpting and everything is fantastic. They really know how to put it in play, especially for such a small 1/12 scale. Even the bow tie ribbon around the hat is really good. And also made of soft plastic, so you're really not gonna be breaking it, but of course nobody wants to overstress their figures. These are, at the end of the day, not very cheap, and but of course well made. And to the figure himself, let's take him out. Mr. Blank, as you can see by his expression on the face, he's blank. I think overall it's really good. Articulation's great. There is no real, even if you've touched his face, you can actually still feel there might be like a nose. So they did sculpt in something. So even you see there on the side, there is an indentation, stuff like that. So there is something there. Which we're gonna bring it over here real quick. And so articulation, of course, as always, full rotation on the neck. So we do have full rotation on the neck. Turn all the way around. Up, I think his down is pretty good. Up is pretty good. No real restrictions there because of the suit. The suit here might give restriction for his arms is as far as you can T-pose. So unfortunately, there's not much. But like I said, the character and his own, doesn't really have to do anything super crazy. They can punch and all the different positions you can put him in. So you can definitely bend his elbows and everything. And then of course front with his legs. Got about there with his legs. So he can pretty much got a nice little range of motion considering. And of course, at the waist. And yeah, we do have a little swivel here. So that's great. Overall, like I said, and of course the articulation pivot of the feet. Mezco, I don't know, for whatever reason, over the years, they stay consistent with their ankles. I noticed that. They never put in a toe pivot at all. Some figures I wish they would have, like Spider-Man. Would have been really great to have a Spider-Man figure with a toe pivot. Then so you get the nice angle off when it comes to posing. Some figures don't really need it. It makes more sense. But some figures I would appreciate a toe pivot. But give it up to Mezco. They do keep consistency with this. So you're getting what you're getting. It's still high quality to me. I think this figure is still pretty great compared to other companies that are trying with the cloth. And also I prefer the cloth over the plastic clothing anyway, even though you do get a lot more articulation with the the plastic cloth figures, but I like more the realism that the clothes give off and shows that you're spending money on something that's a little bit more worth it than a couple dollars versus $100. So here we are on the second tray. Here's the second tray. It's how it comes. And of course, you have his jacket. His jacket will be here. And of course, his little scarf to complete the look that we have here on the base. And the base, of course, I always like the base. It's really nice. Nice, shiny, fine, nice gloss finish with a matte figure sticker up top. And if you look closely, you can see all parts of the comic book they took from original. There's Dick Tracy taking them out. And I do have Dick Tracy. Like I said, I do have a complete collection of the Mezco from the beginning to the end. 100%. Technically at this point, 99.9% finished because of the fact that there is one figure I am missing. And that would be the Punisher black armored special edition suit that was given out during a Comic-Con or given out during a special event. If you all seen the Punisher, the original Punisher, he does come with the original, I do have the Punisher with the original outfit on, with the original armor skull. This one in particular, it was a special event. They decided to make all his armor black. He was decked out black. I wish I did see him on eBay for a few days, and then I was like, okay, cool, I'll wait. But then eventually it got picked up, and I was like, okay, there's one more. There was about 2 or 3 at a time, I think about a couple months ago, and unfortunately they all went. So, but I was lucky enough to hit on the black and white special edition, The Dark Knight Returns Batman. I don't know if any of you who are big Mezco or anybody who knows toys really well, that I did see a Mezco black and white Batman. The Dark Knight Returns, it was a special edition too, just like the all black suits Punisher. And it did also come with the grappling hook and everything. The basics, it was basically a prototype kind of like style where they handed it out or they sold it out. Remember what happened. And only a couple hundred were made, or 60 were made, or whatever it was. And I was lucky enough to find 2 on eBay at the same time as finding the black armored Punisher, and I bought that instead. So I do have that in my collection. It is up in the boxes that we all have seen before, and I hopefully will bring them out soon as I find them, and we go along piece by piece. And of course, each figure, will always be displayed in my base. That's how we're going to hopefully finish off each episode that we're going to go through. So this is episode 1, the blank. I do hope that, if any comments, questions, concerns, follow, like, share, that, our little journey continues. And, let me take out since I'm here, let's take out the little head sculpt here, because I didn't open them up yet for the head sculpt for the second one. He does come, but man, that's one ugly dude, but well detailed. Even in the ears, that's pretty insane on how Mezco keeps getting better and better in the sculpting department. So give you guys all a better look. Like you said, even the ears, inside the ears, over the ears, he looks great. I think Mezco just keeps outdoing themselves every time, learning from their mistakes, listening to the fans. And also I appreciate coming out with this past Comic-Con, New York City one. Of course, we all witnessed that one. And I liked how they came out with Tangerine and the 1970s Gomez. I'm really excited for those. I hope those come out. I do have a pre-order of Art the Clown for the Terrifier. And a couple of figures are out that are dropping soon. I think the next one now, I think I just got an email for Junkyard Joe. If you guys know Junkyard Joe, he's a comic book. I'm familiar with them. I heard they're new. I did a little research on them. that they did collaboration and stuff like that. And Junkyard Joe does have a little bit of a backstory of being, I think the Vietnam era. And I think it was a cool character. When I first saw him, I was like, oh, this is original. It's new. I got excited. Of course, it's Mezco, so I buy everything that's Mezco now. And that's my main, like I said, that's my main collection. And of course now, so I heard I got emails soon for Junkyard Joe, and I'm excited to review him for you guys soon. Wonder why I won't peg. There we go. Let's do that. There we go. Good. So, I noticed, of course, everybody does toy reviews and stuff like that. At the end of my reviews, I'm hopefully to end them off on the peg, like this, so you can see them at least on the base, and actually start the journey with me in my collection, and we'll do this together. It's kind of like a fun little thing that I've always wanted to do. Like I said, over the years, I've been collecting for so long that, I wanted to always do something like this, but of course, never really found the time or the place, and of course, to put his little hat on. I'm going to try to do that, and then do little shots. Here we go. Finish him off with a little style, a little pizzazz up on the hat. And then you guys can tell me how he looks. I think he looks awesome. From the base to the cloth to the figures, they're more minor detail, very, very defined. The stitching work and everything is as if this person from a distance, if you put him the right angle, would think it was a real person, which I think was pretty cool. And there we have the blank. So up in a full cabinet he goes. If you guys are watching or following, I built this cupboard about give or take a couple weeks ago, and we're gonna put him right up here, and this is where he's gonna stay for the remainder until I get the old bat cave, the old man cave back in action. So he'll be right up there. And he'll be joining the rest of his little buddies soon. So each episode will be a new added to the collection. And now like five rows. And of course we know Hot Toys, Batman, the Batwing. No, this one called the Bat. So I have the Batman, Dark Knight Returns, the Bat, the Dark Knight, the Bat. I do have a lot of NECA. I actually have some right here. A big Predator guy. I love the Predator. Alien just as cool. It's starting. The Alien's starting to grow on me a little bit. I did review online. One of those networks that I watched all 6. Was it 4? 1. Well, the entire franchise, including all the new ones, the prequels. They keep putting them out, the prequels. But it's grown on me just a little bit. But I'm always gonna still be a nice Predator fan for through and through. And so I appreciate it. Thanks for joining me. Like I said, like, follow, share, and hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. And we'll do another figure. All right. House of G out.